Which way is my headphones wanting me to twist? This way? Looks like it's that way. Okay. Oh, maybe a bit back. Oh, you know what I could just do? I could just pull the headphone cord out, let it loosen up. There we go. And then put it back in. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. I apologize. Where are we? Where did we end? What were we doing? We were going to the reactor, right? Yes. That's what we were doing. Alright, let me pause that. Let's just get going. Big reactor boy, baby.
At the top of the reactor core, Ricardo. Nothing. Got some androids, core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explain the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Hang on, let's check audio. I was just wondering if there's a way to turn up the voice volume in general. I'm guessing we're gonna have to use our bolt gun a lot here. We're about to get oofed, son. Oh. I guess we have to charge it for longer. Yep. I'm just gonna charge it for longer. No, you don't. No, you lunged for me there. Well, that was a glitchy animation. Alright, so is there anything we don't have? We don't have another EMP mine. Oh shit, here we go again. Yeah, here we go again, boys. Into the fray we go. So what are we doing? Hang on, there's some shit on my desk that's blocking my mouse. Right, so I guess we're going down this way. Oh, it didn't matter which way we went. Reload. Bring out the bolt gun. Oh, we're gonna have to go down here. Oh shit, we're going to the reactor. This isn't good.
Oh no. God, no.
Thank you for giving me the flamethrower.
Ricardo, they're all here. everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's like a farm.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
I'll have to restore power to the platform from the conduits down here.
Well, we found the nest. We found the breeding grounds. Oof nest. Thanks for your stuff. Thank you for your contribution. Ugh. Ugh. Here's where the face cars become a real problem. Yeah. Get. Well, that's no good. Vibe check gets face hugged. Oh. There are two in here. Yeah, I figured there'd be a lot more.
Going dark on comms, Ricardo. This isn't good.
And we can't detect them via our comms either. Via our tracker either. You just need to listen and be sneaky breaky. Well, I wanted to play H3. This is pretty disgusting. Is Mirror, do you progress like by 5 years between every stream? I don't. We just instantly entered a new bit, like a new act. The only half isn't going to be all nice and cozy, is it? It's like 2 seconds and bam, you're halfway across the ship. Okay. Doesn't sound like he's... Am I seeing regular... I think I'm seeing regular, yeah, just regular goop. I thought that this goop here was alien goop. Pretty much no point looking at my tracker. Still no aliens on this ship. No, sir. Not like we just saw 20 of them. Going under vents is like the most dangerous thing we can do here. Don't know if that boy left. Nobody's here. Well, Pavi, I still think my RAM is dead. Yikes. By the way, if you're wondering how he found me there, he actually genuinely found me because I actually stepped on his tail. Believe it or not, they detect that. They detect if you step on their tail. So because he was circling the podium like I was, eventually I was going to hit his tail. You need to watch where you're stepping. I think it's a really cool aspect to them. Like, it just shows how much detail they put in. Aliens open closets, right? Yeah, we're not safe in here. Don't come down here. God fucking damn it. This is where we need to go. Luckily we have like shit tons of excess fuel. Kinda wish we could craft ammo. There's no vents here, so we're pretty safe in here actually. Aside from the one we came in, of course. You know, but we're not counting that one. We might be able to take one more hit. I know again unless you craft the steel ammo, which is cool. Fuck! I just pulled up my thing. They can hear that, by the way. I think we were just out of the range, but I think he's gonna drop down again. Worse for the gun, but it's cheaper to make. I think he's gonna drop down in the next like 5-10 seconds. He's coming. He's coming. That'll be really cool. You have to find genuine ammo or craft stuff that isn't as good. Yeah, I would kind of like that. Usually, these dudes, if these dudes are in the vent near you, if you make any noise at all, they come out. Because they hear just everything. Currently he's over there. No, he's kind of above us. Honestly, I really love how they actually kind of programmed the vents in this, where they actually have like the audio cues, direct audio cues that tell you where he is in the vents. Stuff like that. No, it's probably not the time to be crafting, but we're gonna pull this, and then we're gonna be a baby bitch.
Fuck. I gotta get out of here.
Turn to the central reactor. We're not done here for long, I see. That's gonna attract some attention. I think it's gonna blow up. I'm not sure it's gonna blow up, but oof. I can't hear where the actual alien is. Yep, and our thing is still useless. Is it borked? It's not broken, but there is legitimately just so many that it just doesn't. We don't get anything accurate. Why are you live streaming your bathroom? Let's try not to activate that egg. What's through here? So berries. These fuckers insta-kill you, right? Yep, they do. That's just an insta-kill. Raw insta-kill. Oh god! Imagine you had to play this IRL. Thinking, imagine if you had to be in this situation IRL, you mean? Both ways, yeah. Push the button! I'm surprised you can move with the balls this go has. I just got an achievement called Mind Your Step. Navigate reactor maintenance without dying.
Ricardo, I can destroy the nest.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
Look, I'm not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
This is what's gonna happen. There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the local capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the purge will be external. The nest is right in harm's way.
I have no clue what you just said.
Just find something to hold on to.
Gotcha. Such a cool gun. What are some of the coolest sounds in this game? The fuck? Balance values. THQ intro noises. Oh, some of the coolest visuals. This is inside a fucking spaceship. Why is it Britain in there? Got it. Bro. Didn't understand why it's raining in there. Yeah, me neither. Whoa! What the fuck? Alien goop on the walls. Oh, that might make sense, actually. It's all alien goop. Overload this bitch. What the heck is this?
Ricardo, I'm about to purge the nest. Hang tight.
Which way are we going? Run, bitch, run.
Station. Shit. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Just get back to the Marshal Bureau, Rick. Please.
Well, now we're back on alien turf. You got that swing.
Wait, Rip, something weird's happening.
You think?
I need you to get to medical, now. The reactor purge, it's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go, now. We might not have much time. I'm heading down to comms.
And this is the bit where he meets the facehugger. I think he gets a big oof. I wonder if we get an alien here now. Or does he conveniently die? I don't think aliens are in this part yet. He's in a sealed as fuck room. Yeah, well, he's leaving the room now, you see? Why? So he can meet us in medical. If you see a facehug body, you can stand near it long enough and you can see the chest burster. Really?
Ricardo, I'm at medical. Did you manage to get to comms?
I'm here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and locked out external comms again.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rick. See, before I left, the system showed a ship approaching Sevastopol. I think it's the Anisadora. Marlowe managed to send out his auto codes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
We've got to get to it. Is it docking?
No, but it's in a holding position nearby. Head for the ambulance bay. The shuttles are really short range, but they'll make it.
Got it.
That doesn't sound good. But it looks like we're gonna have to be stealthy again.
System misuse and passenger inebriation will be reported to the colonial marshals.
Ion torch time. Oof. Almost shot my shotgun. Well, the situation went from bad to worse. Oh, hey, I remember this place.
I see a launch on my terminal. Marlowe's already taken one of the shuttles.
Mates really did a number on this place.
I'm trying to pop open my tracker for very brief intervals so it doesn't beep. I remember this. We were stuck here for forever. You can't see me. I'm invisible.
This area is restricted, and I know you're here.
I'm the invisible man.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. You are making me waste company time. I will find you,
You know, for a pretty advanced AI. Not very good at finding people, is he? He's not very good at hide and seek. We're not supposed to be here. There it goes.
all visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
See right through me. Gotta be quiet, gotta be silent. Book. Strike a wall or hard surface with the maintenance shack. I've been doing that. Hasn't worked very well. I'm hearing that save state. What? You guess we're going in here? I suppose this puts us on another side. Do I have to? Oh God. the fuck in there. He's right there. He's gonna get us in like a few... He's gonna come through the door very soon. Oh, there he is. You got chunky ass footsteps. What? Why are we back here? Hmm. Damn. Woo. No. Alright, we gotta hide, because he's gonna come right back down in like half a second. Told you. He's just waiting there. He's immediately coming back to search over here where we were. What a whippy ass tail though. Boy coming. Oh my god. I like how there's no RNG for things and they don't just decide to open shit. Yeah, he's very predictable, but like that's kind of what makes him scary, is that like what he does is so consistent. Down here, okay. We're in the wrong way. Obviously there's orange for things, but they don't just go, haha, lol, you're there. Yeah. They don't just open the doors randomly. I mean, they will if you're hiding in the same place consistently enough. They're like, alright, I can't find you in like any of these locations, so I bet for a fact you're in this locker. So sometimes they will do that unprompted. But even in that's pretty predictable. You can usually tell.
Damn, my access tuner isn't powerful enough.
No, good sir. There has to be a way.
How convenient. I think him being predictable is what makes him scary. Because what he does is already super scary enough. Also, how does he get face-hugged in a clean corridor?
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Fuck him. Yeet. Ooh, that's a 2016 texture. Get told off for this. Is there a way to not go by yourself? Also, he told me to go, so his fault.
Ricardo, can you hear me?
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
Dot. Explore the Anisadora. Also, I saw this in like one of my last playthroughs. That's totally meant to look like a xenomorph. Like that's totally meant to look like one. Like from this angle, yeah, absolutely. Like that's such a cool detail. Where you're supposed to like come down this corridor and be like, oh shit, and like, oh, it's actually just wiring and machinery. Like that's so obvious, but so cool. Such great world design.
Think we may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anisadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Wayland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
LM Link, different operating system. Same UI. Marlowe Heist says he just picked up some kind of signal I've got loose trying to decode it now. Could it be the Nostromo? Want to come up and see it for yourself? Technician's report, blah 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 blah. Marlowe, I just had to do some much needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything's holding together for now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon, and not just for the core systems. We keep pushing for, her like this, and we're going to end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's going to be an explosive job, so let's hope you're right about that beacon. It could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I have to reset the door key code afterwards. The new one is 4510.
at Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship.
Nice.
She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated, and Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things will get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
Oh, I'm here. Hacking time. Ultimate hacker. I can't be stopped.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Anisador's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
We will listen to that one.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix. Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Mother double-crossed me. He said he'd give me all the dead creatures so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sevastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sevastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
I tried to save your father. Brought him to basketball. Broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid of me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can't. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infections from spreading. Make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
Also, we shouldn't be running. We might just run face first into a facehugger. A save station. It's terminal.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart, and I hope you get to hear it one day. You see,
I got into trouble. My ship... There was an accident, sweetheart, and, we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous. And the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Now you understand. I'm going to overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It'll annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
Listen to me! We don't have to do this!
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits knowing the zip code of that creature? No one must know.
I mean, he is kind of right.
Still people alive on the station! Marlo!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload in progress.
Open the fusion system so I can work on them.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
Then you can stop this. It's just hard.
I found it!
I think so.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
I can't find it!
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
Come on.
Fusion reactor overload suppressed. Safety limiters restored. Oh God. You did it! Something's happening. I don't understand. Primary systems collapse. Total system-wide cascade failure.
Fuck! Marlo forced an overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Critical collapse. No! Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse.
Yeah.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse. Warning.
You know what's really cool about that sequence? I didn't even really need to look at my my tracker to find out where I was going, because it was so well designed that it kind of automatically told you where to go through just visual cues.
Ricardo.
The fuck?
The Anisadora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky.
I don't think that's intentional.
The turrets, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed.
Alright.
The turrets
Alright.
are our only way off this.
Find a way to contact the Torrens.
Broadcasting delay just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side. Took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
What's up, nerd? Hey, Ender. I should also heal so we can survive one alien attack. I think we have enough to create another medkit anyway, so yeah. I mean, we're loaded on gear, so we don't need to craft anything.
Welcome to Seegson Communications. Please sign in at reception.
We've got company. Season security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
Oh shit.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Stay clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
See what that's question only I would ask. Are you planning to play Ralt Wieners? Not tonight again, but at some point, yeah.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
Shit. I did not see a whole less person light up a flare just when it lands. And they give you some leeway. They're like, alright.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 60% and falling.
I think they'd hear it more faster than they'd see it. And then they'd see it immediately after because they know where it would come from. Well, hey! Disney's ears are better than their eyes. That is also true. Casinos barely have eyes in the first place.
Ripley,
You okay?
listen. Marlowe's permissions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the Torrens, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, you should be able to find the Torrens coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
I remember this bit. This is spacesuit time, isn't it? They're just under the skin layer on their head. Yeah, they do have eyes, but they're not like good eyes. But yeah, I think it's a really cool detail, actually. If you look on the original alien suit, and especially on like the alien in this game, you can actually see their skull and their eye sockets. It's really cool, actually. Their eyes are meant for the dark. Hey, we were here at the start of the game.
Damn it. We can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it. That ship's out there waiting for us. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
Once there was someone literally unload everything in the scene and did nothing. It does actually injure, if you unload, it does actually injure the alien, but it won't do anything else. I just want to make sure that they stayed over there. Like, make 100% sure. But you can't kill him in this. Yeah, you can. I'd imagine even with hacks, he's probably just not programmed to die at any point. It would have been really cool if he was programmed to die at some point. Like, could you imagine that? Where it's only super possible with, like, an incredible amount of ammunition. Like, almost impossible. But, like, if you stored up all of your ammunition for the entire game, and then you banked it on one last... Yo, what, any chance you got someone named American Dog as a friend on Steam? I think I do. These are all genderless apart from the one queen. Oh. Oh, fuck. Got it. In short, they're all female. Oh.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the Talon's position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Learned from the AVP game. Well, we're about to go on a spacewalk, people.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
Love how this is all future stuff, but with old shitty computers. Yeah, it looks... I think they nailed the style of this really well. It's probably the most faithful Alien game ever made. Like, you can definitely tell that this is basically just like a sequel to the original Alien. It's all meant entirely intended for the Alien. Or they can run Doom on them. You should see if you can get a hold of the AVP game, it's alright. They were playing Space Engineers. Damn, look at Jupiter though. I think that's Jupiter anyway. It's space section. Here, this is a hella faithful game. Oh yeah. You know, I like how there's barely any sound in space. Everything you hear just comes from inside your suit. Or it's like something banging on your suit. Like, look at that. We're not hearing any of that. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, no, not that far. After all the shit alien games, this one was like getting a Krampus sack and Don't Starve. Jackpot.
Punching the coordinates at the terminal.
The terminal?
Servo lock on. Parabolic antenna in fixed position.
Damn it!
It's okay, Ripley. There's an override console by the transmitters.
By the transmitter. So over here. Here's... Something's bound to fuck up and almost kill you. I mean, it's almost guaranteed for something to fuck up and almost kill you. No flashlight, no tracker. Damn. Here we got potato residue on my screen. That's done. We've got the blood of a 15th century Aztec warrior being wanted for many crimes on my screen. What coordinate we're looking for? Well, I'm glad they didn't have that Xenochaser in here. How would it in space? I mean, it can cling to things a lot easier than I can. What coordinates are we looking for? $35A. $75.
Torrance, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrance. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
Could you imagine how stressful this would be? That at any moment, if you just like fucking jumped off by accident, you were just gone. That was it. You were dead. Like unless you bumped into something else, you were basically dead. Also, the fact that like if any part of your suit fails, you're dead. If that happened to me, I would just make it quick and kill myself. There's not much else. There's not much you can do to kill yourself. Like you can pull your helmet off, but like, would that make it worse? Gun. I suppose she is carrying a gun on her. Not supply cyanide capsules. Do they actually? Or are you pulling my junkins? They do. Well, it's just now Wad's about to fucking die or something. Yeah, last resort. So basically, if something fucks up, you can basically be like, alright, I'm dead anyway. You know, it's pretty morbid, because they didn't know back when the how would you take the pill? But if you don't know, during the moon landing, the president was given 2 speeches. One for if they succeeded and they were going to get back home, or 2, or if they couldn't get back home. And he actually performed both for them to use. So online you can actually find a speech. I think it may be the text or just him actually saying it. I don't know if it's just text. But basically you can find a speech of him saying, you know, like, we lost our men in space, you know. They took a step for humanity and... Oh shit. And stuff like that. But it's very interesting. Very morbid to think about. You can actually find that. Every Prime Minister of the UK must write 3 letters that are supplied to important submarines. It's just something kind of half fun to think about. How they didn't actually know if they were actually going to get back from the moon. Just let us pose a question and are left in a safe in the hub. And if UK was to ever get nuked for whatever reason, and everything was fucked, subs would open the safe to find the ladder. So do you want to retaliate with your nukes or stand down and rebuild? Red shirt man. It's fucking interesting as hell. So what are the 3 letters? Oh, you mean, oh, I was thinking, I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant 3 like actual letters, like numerical letters. Not numerical, alphabetical. Interesting. I know war preparations, numerical letters. But the way we prepare for war and like mass death is just very interesting. The stuff we do. Let's pose the question to the sub crew if they want to retaliate and kill more people, or stand and accept things as they are. Interesting. Depressing most of it. I think it's more interesting than depressing most of the time.
Ricardo? Oh god. Ricardo. Oh no.
Very morbid. Was there some bullshit about nuke codes implanting someone in the USA and the president having to kill him or her? You wanted to nuke shit? Oh my fucking god. Are perfectly timed. Jesus Christ. Get the hell in there. It's interesting to think about war prep and what actions have been taken, as a lot of it makes total sense. Oh! My boy knew. And that's why you don't resort to hiding in lockers the entire time. Because then they're like, alright, this dude likes to hide in lockers. We are running out of flamethrower fuel though. Like, we are getting kind of dangerously low. Go, 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 go! Jesus fuck. I don't even know if this is where we're supposed to go. It is. Hang on, saving. How did you not die? The alien is OP. Yeah, he's not OP. He's not unbeatable. I think he just got distracted long enough. Oh god. This one is really up for my ass. I think he just got distracted long enough by the other people to actually make it. Oh, he wasn't on my radar because he stopped being on my radar because he's not moving. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose. It would be really cool if we figured that out and started doing it on purpose. Don't step on his tail. Don't step on his tail. Oh! Don't step on his tail. Listen to the slithering noise of his tail. Dude, for real, Alien Isolation's alien AI is fucking dope. Like, it's unbelievable the shit they managed to pull off here. Restore power to the Solomon's Habitat Power Transit. I'm gonna save again, because now that dude's dead. So, you know, we've made some, like, very minuscule progress. Also, the alien is gone now. Restore power. Who wants to bet restoring power is gonna make mega noise? Two bad businesses are too stuck up their own ass making loot boxes to make a good game. I mean, let's be fair here. This game actually, it's kind of sad actually. This game didn't sell well at all. It sold like way under expectations, which is just disappointing. Because it's so good. It's probably one of the best horror games released in recent memory. What's that? Oh. Probably sold shitty because of the other games. Probably. Other games during that era. Or that time. Okay, where are we supposed to look? We're supposed to be looking somewhere specific. Oh, here. Duh. Ion Torch. Duh. When did it release? I think it released in October, which would have been like Call of Duty Halo, Battlefield era. I wish you'd just grab that thing and like place it down slowly. Call for repair job. 1851.
This is Sinclair. You guys took too long down there. I had to power down this facility and take the last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open. All it'll take is one creature to get in and all the supplies and weapons we've taken will come to jack shit. Me and mine are gonna sit this out till the rescue comes. I'm sorry, but when you started chasing after a ship that'll never come, you broke with the plan. Sinclair out.
This fucking keyboard, this is so stupid. Look at this interface though, bruh. Like, bruh. Oh, that's noise. I love that sound of the alien in the fucking in the vents. Sometimes he sounds like he's wearing some sneakers. And glitches him and gets sent. I don't know if you guys realize how close I was to death there. It actually played the sound. It genuinely played the sound of the facehugger sticking to me. It played the sound. That's how close we got. Might have heard that. I think he heard that. Bro, is he just camping there?
I got here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they changed their mind and let me in. Maybe they shook me bad. They shut the door in my face. I can hear movements from the floor below me. I haven't got long. Sinclair and his people have Sevastopol's food supplies and much of its weaponry. But I heard the voices of children too. I'd wondered where the children had gone. Perhaps I can keep these monsters from them. I hope they do.
Facehuggers are so ew. They are indeed quite ew. Bruh. When do you blow one of their testicles off? Whew. Imagine if this game got a graphics update. Honestly, I think this game is more than fine with how it looks right now. Its art style really holds it up. There's a great tint on things there. Tiny bit.
Torrance to Ripley. Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
I think we're very close. I think we're maybe about 1 hour, maybe like 30 minutes. That sweet, sweet ass. I think we're about 30 minutes away from completion. I'm gonna keep walking. Yeah, I don't think you're the one to ask about safety protocols this day. Whatever you do, don't jump. Oh no. Thought he saw me. That's the sound he makes when he sees me, usually. Sorry, she. All xenomorphs are she's. Yep, it's true. How dare you assume gender? One 984.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
He's gonna pop down here, isn't he? How do we get past here? Dude, you just blew my fucking mind.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
I'm not? Fuck. One 984. Fuck. Unwarranted? I know, right? You fucking smack him. It's like, unwarranted? Or was there something out of the purge? I am surprised the alien did not react to that. Xenomorph can't see. Looks like they can see. Not very well, but they can see. See, they're very good at seeing in the dark, which means they're very good at seeing light things. Or very, very bright things. They see a flare, they think, oh shit, that's pretty bright, bro. I don't like that.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait.
Make them British and I'd piss myself. Now that was unwarranted. Make them Scottish. I didn't account for that was for. Why'd you smack me, you cunt? Bruh, there's a very tasty morsel in the vent. You might want to go and have a look. Where'd he go? Oh.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Don't know how that helps me, but well, whatever. How did that help me? I'll fucking get you, Si. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, wow. I love loud fucking alarms. Aliens can be like, wow, that's a mighty nasty sound.
This is not a drill.
He's gonna drop down. He's totally on his way here. You should give the alien a Scottish voice when it's around. Torch time! When are we going to make a silencer for these?
Do not re-enter the station. You're advised to do so by the orbital emergency container.
I remember this bit. This bit's kind of difficult. Because this bit has the alien in it with a massive long corridor with nowhere to run. Tastes like paint. Dude, you know what a laptop looks like in this? Where's the nearest vent that he can come out of? I don't think he can come out of side vents. Only top ones. Oh, a save station. Dude, that'd be so cool. Would it be so cool?
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
There's like special carriers for those table terminals. So I think we have to go through the vent here, which is always fun. I love going in a vent when I know there's like a fucking murdering creature inside of it. Oh, especially with a hole that leads upwards. Okay, so you know there's like an Ellen Ripley DLC for this? I actually played it back when this came out, and I gotta tell you, that shit was... That shit's fucking terrifying. Because there's a section in that DLC. In that DLC mission, there's a section in it which has you going through a series, series of vents, which are just a maze. So it's like a vase, but it's all vents. And like there's aliens inside of it. Or there's the alien inside of it. There's DLC? Yeah, there was DLC. Not very much of it, but there was.
Aware. Oh, and if you're listening to this and you're not on the team, don't
Was.
find us.
Well, is DLC for it. Yo, brave man, good luck to you. I've never seen the ending to this. We might get to it. I think we're gonna get to it tonight.
And if you're listening to this and you're not on the team, don't come find us. We'll shoot.
Emergency. Please attend to your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
Find alter route to spaceflight terminal. I think we have to do something else. I think I've got the ending. The ending's honestly really cool. Well, I see. We need to go for that. Yeah, you might see the ending tonight. Probably. I mean, I think we're going to get the ending in about 30 minutes-ish. I think I own Alien Isolation, but I haven't played it just because of facehuggers. The facehuggers only appear until, like, the last 9. Like, they don't appear in 90% of the game. Access granted. Access granted? Dude, the flamethrower actually blows shit away from you. I ignore the alien not going straight to you. Yeah, he actually like a gorilla trying to show who's the best. It's such a cool detail.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
But it was just stupid. Aliens are more intelligent than humans. Supposedly. Whoa!
Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
Yeah, me and the alien are in, like, you know, showdown time. Like, he's being very aggressive. Like you doing a rodeo with an Roomba alien. Look, I mean, how the AI thought it was having a fuck up. No, the AI is just coded to fear the fire. But I actually really like how it's like a versus match at this point, where me and the alien are trying to like find each other and outsmart each other now. It's not like I'm just avoiding the alien. Like, look at that. He went into the room that I was in because he knows I'm there. He's coming back out because he knows I've gone. It's so cool how he works. He's gonna probably come out that door and see me. I think that the alien gets a grip on your playstyle through the game. It does. That's why going into lockers all the time ended up going against me. Because now I can't go in lockers because the alien knows that I'm very prone to going in lockers. Like, see, he knows where I am. Yeah, like I genuinely can't go in lockers anymore because if I do, he doesn't do the sniff thing anymore. If he thinks I'm in there, he just rips the locker open. Dude, look at him stalking. He's standing still because if he does that, he doesn't appear on my tracker, by the way. Like, it actually genuinely feels like I'm facing off against someone. It's fucking genius. Look at him just circling the table and shit. Checking the corners. He'd be so good in DVD. He would be. Like, he is so sure that I'm here. Going around the table I went around. It's like he knows your path that you usually take. So he goes around it. And when he can't find you, he just goes to a different area. I think he knows the fact that you scurry through the sides of rooms. I think so too. He tries to come from different angles by going through the vents. Yeah. You brace, you sexist fuck. Also, not to mention, if they actually do catch a glimpse of me, like, look at that. I was in their view for all of, like, a few seconds. Who's a smart girl? Who's a smart girl? Look at the slant of that tail! What? He thought I went in there. Look at that! They actually come out the side ones! I didn't know that. But yeah, they stop coming towards you when you pull out the flamethrower, so you can kind of bait them around. Did they see me? I think they saw me and immediately went to the vent. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. You know what I love? As well? How when he, or when she gets, thingied, blasted, they try and cut their losses. By, like, charging towards you to try and injure you. So, like, they desperately try to injure you. Instead of, like, coming out with nothing.
Sebastopol, this is Diane Verlaine of the Torrens. I am attempting to dock on the turret platform below your spaceflight terminal. We can take survivors.
Man, this game is fucking incredible. Like, just that whole section there is really iconic to me. Because it feels a lot like, just like a pull and tug. Where you're both kind of contesting to complete your objectives.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Oh, here we go. The what he hated in the game last stream. I mean, I hated the game last stream because of the rubbish shit that was going on. But, like, overall, this game is fucking incredible. Like, 99% of the time. This is the first place we came into when we first started the game, by the way. Also, I actually really like every single place comes back at some point. Like, this is where we've revisited places that we were at before dozens of times, but not in like a repetitive way. Like, we just know our way around this place now. We lost 2 medkits there, but that's fine. We have enough to craft as many as we want, really. One thing I love is, even though we have as much, like, so many medkits that we can basically take any alien encounter, the alien never stops being threatening. Because if I time my flamethrower wrong, like, sometimes if you time your flamethrower especially wrong, like, they just grab you and they power through it and they kill you. There's always a threat that they can just appear out of nowhere and instantly kill you if you don't have the reaction time. Get off of me, asshole. Locked. Touch me on the main character. Cool thing with the alien got worse if you never died to them. Well, the thing is, even though a lot of the time this is the same alien, sometimes it's not. Because obviously there are multiple aliens in the station. But, like, again, yeah, some of them are just, like, dedicated to just fucking hammering you. Doing you in. And this is one of them. So I do think the one that we're facing here is the exact same one the entire time. I think we're still in the danger zone.
Relay, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the upper control room.
I still don't think we're in the clear here. I think the alien is still roaming around. Oh, that's not good. You're not in the clear until you're out of here. Pretty much. I think I remember what happens next.
Relay, there is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
What?
Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
That's it.
Yeah, there's a reason we were given that flamethrower fuel right there. Oh god! He isn't even trying. Oh, they aren't even just trying to let me. Jesus. They literally just insta-killed me. They're not letting up.
You're late. There is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone. Wait, I think I can use the main.
Oh! Yeah, I don't think the objective's been completed. Yeah, the death animations in this are super fucking dope.
It's long gone. Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Imagine if you canonically died right there on comms. I think I just heard him climb into the vents. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Ready for them to run at you. There's multiple! Shit. Oh. No! This is death animation? No. Fun fact, we also weren't face hugged. Yeah, we weren't face hugged because there's no dead face hugger next to us. Of course you'd give us flamethrower fuel. Yeah, we weren't face hugged. These sneaky fuckers. Let's reload. He's ready for non-consensual sex. Oh no, actually, are we? They left us alone. I mean, I don't think we are. I think we're fine. Buster's run off 50-50. No, they don't. They die. No, they kind of fall off and die. Look at the destruction menu before you crashed. It's on something. Most of them just kind of die right next to your corpse because there's no reason to hide it. The aliens don't gain a benefit from hiding it.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
You don't have to make things flying by scary. They do. Ugh. Dude, they played the sound, but that's fucking creepy. They played the sound, but it didn't actually come. Oh! So why is fire their weakness? Like any normal animal is. Why are you... Climb it. It's gonna fall, right? Oh, there we go. fire against the bug. You should be dead. 100%. You not being alive at this point, or you being alive at this point, is fucking ridiculous.
Please tell me.
I thought I lost you. We're being dragged down to Sebastopol. The gravitational pull has twisted the ring and we can't get free from the station.
What do you need me to do?
Get out the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Sebastopol is going fast.
Won't let you down.
Lucky for you, there's no vent under this one. Where's your head tilted? Because, well, we're kind of standing on something that's not very stable right now. Ship is literally dying. It is. Basically, the gravity of the ship is actually pulling it away. Look. So the gravity of the ship is dying, which means it's tilting. Or I guess the station, you know, the massive fucking station we're on. So you come here often?
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release. I see them.
Yo.
Ripley, are you still there?
This game does have VR. It's kind of fan-made VR. Full VR controls would be insane. we're doing right now. I think we're trying to unlock the ship from the... I don't remember what we're doing, actually. To foreign that. Basically, I think what we were doing there was we were decoupling...
Elaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
We were decoupling the ship that we were on to... away from the Sevastopol. So basically, we were trying to force eject the Sevastopol's controls.
Elaine?
And that's it.
This is Ripley.
Very good game. Very, very good game.
This is Ripley. Nostromo.
Don't like how open it is, but boy, it leaves it for a sequel. Yeah, it seemed like they were kind of going for a sequel, but like at the same time, it's not really. What can you do with a sequel? You know what I mean? It's like it kind of reinforces the like nobody really escapes thing, where like no matter how hard you try, you're still just gonna have to do something like that in the end. Because, I mean, we did kind of do it, but there's just, we were just too late. think they said that they were planning to make a sequel. You could theoretically have viewpoints of other characters. Yeah, but nobody else survived as long as you did. And everyone who did survive as long as you did had like a really would have like a really boring story. Like, you could literally say that she is the last survivor. She's like the only survivor of that. She is actually probably genuinely the only survivor.
The network will pick me up.
Because no other ship could dock than the Torrens. And you were the only person who got on the Torrens. So everyone else in the ship just died from, like, you know, careening into Jupiter.
Signing off.
You gotta head to bed. Night. See ya. If he's making a log there, so who knows? Hear them in the background. It's it's a remix of the. I think it's a remix of one of the speeches from the original Alien. Like, they just took some lines that Ellen Ripley said, and just turned them into a song. Man, I really wish they would make a sequel to this. It's been so long. Like, when did this come out? 2014? It's been 5 years, nearly 6. I'm sorry, no. Yeah. It's been nearly 6 years since this came out. This is nearly a 6-year-old game. The appreciation for the game is certainly there, though. Oh yeah, you can tell they were, like, mega super fans. Fan base for this game isn't big, but it's strong. I'd like to hope so. I mean, everyone who played it is basically hoping it gets a sequel.
Signing off.
I don't believe there's any post-credit sequences. I think that's it. I think that's all you get. Actually, they did do... Says a person that misses the end of the credit sequence. I think the DLC is based on other people. Like, other people on the station at the time. So you play as, like, a random person going through one major objective. Oh yeah, didn't Sega publish this? Yeah, I think Sega published this. I think it's also worth noting, this game lasted like 3 hours longer than I thought it would. Or than I remembered it would. Overall, this lasted something like 10, 11 hours. And that's when I kind of knew what I was doing. And I was playing extremely optimally. And this is on hard difficulty. I think I probably got the achievement for beating it on hard. I actually did, I did beat the game on hard before, but I turned the difficulty down at one really, really, really hard part, which was actually at the very beginning. It was actually the thing I was getting really mad about at the very beginning. So I turned the difficulty down there to get past that, and then I turned it back up again, because I was like, alright, we've got past the bit that was so annoying that I couldn't be arsed to play it. And, I didn't get the achievement, because it was like, yeah, you didn't beat the entire game on hard, you dumbo. You missed, like, 30 seconds of gameplay. How can you call that like you've beaten the entire game on hard? So this time I have gone through the entire game. I've even included that 30 seconds. You can go fuck yourself, game. I think it gave me the achievement for beating it on hard. Alien Isolation be like CBT. Eric Anton. Vinny Vsauce. CA Production Babies. It's just all their first names. It's not even in alphabetical order. Hey, there he is, HR Giger. The boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. That was it. Let's see. I did complete the game on the hardest difficulty setting. Go fuck yourself, game. It actually gave it to me. Unlocked October 28th, 2019. And I got the achievement, Ripley signing off, complete the game on any difficulty setting, October 12th, 2014. Yeah, most of the achievements I unlocked in 2014. Game was so good it took you 6 years. What achievements don't I have? Collect all 50 ID tags, collect 10 Nostromo logs in the main campaign. Contact your team and escape comms without being attacked by an android. Complete the game without killing any humans. Plus 3 hidden achievements. So yeah, we've got 2 DLC packs here. Crew Expendable, Last Survivor, and Survivor Mode, which is really cool because it's basically, it is actually, like, look, it's a whole set of levels. And there's, for 2 characters, actually. Survivor Mode. It's basically like, you're put into an arena where you have objectives to complete, but that arena is also populated by androids and the alien. permanently. So it's kind of like, yeah, we're going to do one. I don't actually have the time to do one, but we can definitely do a stream tomorrow where we just kind of plow through every single extra bit of content. Extras. Credits. Nah. We just went through that, boy. Do I actually have all the DLC? I don't. I am actually missing 4 DLC packs. Welcome to Trauma, the second add-on pack. This pack features 3 all-new maps for Survivor Mode, time-based challenge to test your skills, face off against a range of enemies across medical bays. Third add-on pack, all-new Salvage Mode. Fourth add-on pack, returning to the Salvage Mode. Welcome to the Trigger, the 5th add-on pack. Can you make Sevastopol safe? You've been given a box of explosives and the locations to set them. Why is this game still going for £30? Because this game is worth £30. That's probably why. It's definitely worth. Wait, is it actually? What price is it? Store page. Yeah, £30. I think you can get all the DLC for £15 if you buy the season pass. Also, you can get the entire series. You can actually get all the DLC for $35, including the game. So you can buy the Alien Isolation Collection, which has all the DLC and the game for $35. So it's like £5 extra. But hey, there's actually a lot of shit I haven't played in this game. Huh. I have only played like I don't think I've played any of the DLC packs. I think it's because I stopped playing before they released them, because you know, releasing DLC takes time, and I kind of just completely forgot about the game at that point. The binge was over. Yeah, I'll buy them and we can play them all tomorrow. It might take us more than one stream actually, now that I think about it. Anyway. Such a good game. Such a good game. Oh. It's like a solid like 8 out of 10 at the least. I think like this final stream really kind of upped my opinion on it, because it's when DLC came out in 2015. Huh. But I think like it has some frustrating parts, some annoying things, some kind of nitpicky shit that happens, some stuff that's just kind of unfair and doesn't really make much sense. But like when it's just you and the alien, there's nothing better. It is perfect whenever the alien is involved. Because like the back and forth game between you and the alien is so good, especially when if you know how the alien kind of works, like you know that they learn your playstyle, suddenly things become a lot more interesting, because then you're like, I can't just keep hiding in lockers. I can't just go into a locker every time he's near. Could sort of open the rewards so much. I think this game is definitely at its best. 15 fucking awards. Kind of deserves those, to be honest. Again, the alien, no, the human stuff. No. Human stuff, no. The human stuff was bad. Wasn't that good. But like the androids are okay. But then like the alien, mwah, beautiful. It's beautiful. And I think it really shines in the last, like I think in the last 3 hours is where it really starts to shine. Last 3-4 hours, because then it's just you, or once the aliens come back. Once the aliens come back, and you're in that final section, I think that's perfect example of the back and forth that you can have between the game, between you and the alien. I saw a post on the Steam forum saying like, why it's not fair that the alien knows where you are at all times. He fucking doesn't. He knows your general location, you tool. Kind of need it all to have different elements. It's like he knows your general location. If you're just going to sit in one location and not make risky plays, why are you even playing the game? Like, if you're not making risky plays that could get you killed, you're not experiencing, like, the true horror of this game. The horror of this game is being made to do things that you really don't want to do. So, like, if you know the alien's nearby, if you just sit in a locker all the time, wait for the alien to go on an event, come out, move a little bit, and then when they come back down, you go back on an event again. I was kind of doing that, but not all the time, because the alien eventually caught on to my playstyle, so I had to switch it up. I had to start doing other things, and then it caught onto that playstyle. But by that time, my playstyle, it had caught onto it enough to still catch me. I mean, it kind of did. Let's be real. If I didn't have the flamethrower, I would have died a bajillion fucking times. I would have died maybe like 15 times if I didn't have the flamethrower. And I think it's really... it also shows the balance of the game, how well they balanced it. Because early on, when you don't have the flamethrower, like, I didn't really die that much. Because the alien is still learning. It's still, like, trying to process my playstyle. It's still trying to understand, like, what I'm doing, like, how to find me, where I'm going, stuff like that. And then once you finally get to the point where the alien has kind of known you for a little bit. Killing an android is the rarest achievement? Excuse me? What? What? That's bizarre. Either that, or maybe people thought that the only way to get... Wait, no, you're practically forced to kill androids. At the very end of the game, when they're, like, bomb rushing you, you were literally given a weapon specifically designed to kill them. Oh, well. Still, I think that it just shows the balance really well. Because when early on you're not dying too much to the alien, but you don't have the flamethrower, and it's kind of still learning, and it's kind of still being ramped up. And then when you get to the very end, when you do have the flamethrower, and it's catching you every, like, maybe every 2-3 minutes. It's managing to find you every 2-3 minutes, and you're kind of forced to use the flamethrower to ward them off. Granted, it's completely avoidable. You can completely avoid them. You can never use the flamethrower the entire time in the game that isn't to base huggers. If you play it exceptionally well, and you know, and you're like, just you're kind of perfect. But yeah, really, really fantastic game. Still worth it. Still worth the price it costs. And we can play the DLC tomorrow, probably. I'm looking forward to that, because I haven't actually played the DLC. Who knows, the DLC might be pretty bad, but we'll see. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow, probably.